fixed my glasses. This is the newest pair. I sat on them and broke them a while back, and then I used heavy duty. Whoops, I'm so awful with this. It's like looking in a mirror, and I'm trying to do the side of my hair. Anyways, with heavy duty hot glue. Hot glue. So let's see. It's April 20th, 2024. Um, just kind of sitting around. I've been getting up early. Well, the cat's been getting me up early. I've been trying to go to bed earlier. Um, I was experimenting with taking naps. It didn't work out. A couple days a week, though. But I'm just too up. Probably doesn't, I mean, it's the ADHD and the anxiety because I've always been a jumpy person. You know, I'd hold up my hand. Kids would ask me in elementary school, "Why is your hand shaking?" And it's like, I don't know. You know, these things weren't talked about with adults, and if they were, what would be done about it? You know, unless you were severely. And I started school in 1969, and I graduated from high school in 1982, all in Detroit public schools. Um, which I give kudos to for when they got into being multicultural. I don't know if that was back then they'd call it multi-ethnic, and this would have been around 73, 74, maybe 19, that is, not 18. Um, we learned stuff, at least the music class did, unless it was the teacher that requested all of it, which, you know, hey, she was great. I wish I could find her. Her name was Deborah Brown. I mean Deborah Smith. Sorry, Deborah Smith, and this is at Stellwagen Elementary School. And fifth grade music teacher. I get into fifth grade and we got music. And she taught me what a diaphragm was for, not the kind you learn about in high school in your health class. Um, but we sang like the Sloop John B and Hello My Baby, which, you know, they're kind of cultural. But the black national anthem, um, the dreidel song for Hanukkah. And we went to Ford Auditorium, and if you're from Detroit and you are under the age of, I don't know when they closed it, but say under my age, whatever that might be. Um, we go there to see special um, performances for school kids. To we'd see like the Nutcracker or whatever happened to be on the DSO putting on a performance for kids, and I don't even think it cost anything. Parents had to sign a permission slip, turn it in. You know, I'm pretty sure we brought our own lunches. I don't remember unless we were, you know, at the DI. I don't know. They wouldn't let us eat at the DIA. Not even back then. So, um, yeah, she was trying to steal the show a little bit. Let me move it. Where are you at? Sugar Plum, let me annoy you. See her ear. Tell she's not a meatloaf. Um, what else? It's 420. Happy 420 to all the people who do cannabis in all its varied forms that are available now. But, yeah, this is more of like just a general update of what's going on in my life. It's not in how I'm feeling, which is like, obviously, I'm still getting used to the ADHD diagnosis. It's difficult. it's not difficult to accept, but it's just all this stuff keeps coming back. Oh, it explains that. It explains that. The thing with the handshaking, the anxiety of going to the school nurse or just, telling teacher, I have a stomach ache, I have to go home. And it wasn't so bad and my mom didn't have a car anyway, so it wasn't so bad that somebody had to come get me. And I would walk home and I'd just go to bed. And that's something I forgot about. I think about it now and again, but then sometimes it's just like, now I know why. Um, Not just a sensory processing disorder, but the anxiety and ADHD. Um, and back in the 70s, late 60s, early 70s, you had to be severely physically handicapped to get special education. As far as I knew back then, I don't know if that is so or not. Oh yeah, slip this in. If I ever do like something that's a fact, I will have a source for it. But my opinions, I'm the source. I gather all the information I have and find out, okay. But that's what it seemed to me. I mean, there was no, either we just went undiagnosed or it simply wasn't important. If you had problems, and you'd think that would have been, I seem to remember one year just going home like at least once a month, and you'd think, oh, well, maybe there's something psychologically wrong with her. Or is there something physically wrong with her? But even then, would they have known how to treat it? I certainly wouldn't have wanted to be on Ritalin at the age of, say, 9 or 10 years old. And that was a very hard time for me in the first place. And I think I got into that. I haven't watched any of my old videos of this nature because it's too fresh. And I don't want to influence future ones because I want to try to have something different and be a little better prepared. You saw the cat. She's not been letting me sleep. Cats don't know what standard time, daylight savings time. They have their own concept of time. And it's based on whether they're hungry or not. And it's never the same time. Well, it's almost always the same time. But she's so adorable. Fluffy and Gracie are doing well. They're out in the back porch, probably either playing or sleeping or eating or pooping and peeing. I mean, those are the 5 functions of a cat, aren't they? So, I guess that's about it. Everybody take care of yourselves. Be nice to yourself. I'm telling you all the things that I don't do for me. And I'm trying. I'm trying to be better to myself, even though most of my life, I believed what other people told me is that it was my fault. And, you wouldn't have gotten mugged if you hadn't been there. It's your fault. I'm going off on another tangent. I don't want to subject you to that. So, have a great life, rest of the week, rest of the day, rest of the weekend, rest of the hour. Whatever gets you through the day, night, evening, afternoon, sleeping. And eventually I will do another video and I will post it. So long.